Good morning, everybody. It is not nice outside today. It's rainy, it's gloomy, it's gray. But we are here nonetheless. We've got Kalani first in the chat, beating Dark Bro by a second. Dark Bro. We got Kalani, Dark Bro, Kalani, Dark Bro, Outdoor Smile, Dark Bro, Bry Guy. What's going on, man? Outdoor Smile, Ray. We got Chris, Kenneth, Chris. We've got Kalani in the chat, Dark Bro, Old Rounder, Tony D, J Bones, baby. Glad to have all you guys in here right now. Let's check the market out and see what we got going on. We have got AMC delayed. I am right here, Kenneth. We've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen. Holding on. Hold 1 second. Why is that all the way over there? We want that to be there. Yeah, that's where we want it. We've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen sitting at $5.17 right now. It is up 5% on the day today, ahead of AMC's earnings report. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 901 points per coin, 3.74% higher. GameStop sitting at 2094. Tesla sitting at 246.13 right now, bouncing down all morning, falling down all morning, I should say. Maybe bouncing back up right now and breaking that downtrend. So keep an eye on that one, guys. NASDAQ trying to bounce back as well, sitting at 13,935. AMC 517, GameStop 2095, Dogecoin 7.3 cents, down 1% on the day. Ethereum 1814, down 1% on the day. Shiba Inu coin 900 points per coin, down 4% on the day. Bitcoin 28,834, down almost 1% on the day. Mullen Auto down 5%. Sundial down 3%. The Spy up 0.5%. Netflix up 0.5%. Highcraft Mining, Highcraft Mining down 8.72%. QQQ 373, Ape sitting at $1.73. We've got MPW at 10.03. Tesla 246. We've got Innovic 1737. PID 1782, and Joby sitting at 796. Let's keep an eye on Bitcoin down here in the bottom left, and we will see what's going on in the chat. Chris says driving. Hello, everybody. Well, Chris, good afternoon to you, or good? No, actually. Chris, you're an hour behind me, right? Good morning to you, not good afternoon to you. Morning, afternoon, bros and broettes, depending where you are. Yes, Tony D. J-Bones, glad to have you, man. About time you got cleaned up. Outdoor Smile, appreciate you on that one, man. It is about time I got cleaned up. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Pringleton in the chat. Clay, when you send crypto from your hardware wallet, do you need Ethereum for the gas fees, or do they take it out of the crypto you are sending? I think you always need Ethereum, all right? I think you always need Ethereum to pay your gas fees, the same way that if you are using shibarium, you are always going to need Bone to send your stuff. Now, guys, I'm going to do a video on it tonight, because speaking of all these gas fees and talking about layer 2 shibarium here, I really think that shibarium is going to require a KYC. Based on Shatoshi's latest blog and based on all of this SSI stuff and this like Shib sovereign identity or self-sovereign identity with Shiba Inu coin, I really think that you are going to need to KYC yourself to use the Shibarium network. I don't know how I feel about that. I want to know, if that's the case, how do you guys feel about that? Bit of an emergence in AMC Abe today. Not seeing any news. Yeah, Pringleton, I don't know if there's any news out there today. Adam Aaron, he's tweeted out over the last 24 hours or so, kind of showing some frustration with how stupid he thinks the apes are. So you got that out there. But then I think that, you know, what we're seeing right now is anticipation of the earnings report. It is supposed to be a good earnings report, okay? We've had Cinemark report some fantastic earnings. We have done like nothing but break box office records over the last couple of weeks and months. So everything is leading up to a good earnings report. But I feel very strongly, right, that Adam Aaron is going to say, yes, we've got record revenue. Yes, we've been doing very well. Yes, we are recovering. But we still need to dilute you guys, but we still need to do an equity raise, but we're still going to need to go out there and sell additional authorized shares. So I think that despite all of the good news that we can throw out there for AMC and their earnings report, I think Adam Aaron is going to follow that up with a very large but and ruin it. So I would expect, okay, good earnings numbers, bad earnings call. So watch out for that. Yes, you do have Ape going down today. Ape's down 3.35%. AMC is up 4.77%. You do have that divergence there on the fact that AMC may be anticipating some good numbers. And of course, Ape is almost a hedge to AMC at this point. So you got to keep your eye on that. But I think that the main thing you need to look out for is good earnings numbers anticipated for AMC, bad earnings call anticipated for AMC. You know, I think that Adam Aaron's going to say, well, we did great, but we're not doing good enough. And anytime you hear you're not doing good enough, it could lead to a sell-off. So watch out for that, man. Sorry, guys. Clay, think we on the same time? Currently 12:04 my time. We are on the same time, Chris. I guess you got to go over to Illinois before you get to that other time zone there. Hello, fam. It's Monday afternoon, or it's Monday. Let's get started. That it is DD214 afternoon. Clay, what's going on, Sean? How you doing? I saw someone share that someone bought 11 trillion Shib. A YouTuber posted about an hour ago. Oh wow. Yeah, dude. Actually, the article that I saw with the biggest Shiba Inu coin purchase was like 4 trillion Shiba Inu coin over the last couple of days here. Maybe that's been up to 11 trillion Shib. Not 100% sure, but yeah, dude, some of these guys are absolutely wild, man. They're absolutely wild. They go out there, dude, and they can buy, what is that? It's like $80 million worth of Shiba Inu coin. Dude, when you can go out there and rip $80 million worth of Shiba Inu coin, dude, you don't care about money at that point. You don't care about numbers at that point. You're just out there moving stuff around. And $80 million is insanity. Shitoshi said, when shibarium? Soon. Soon. Dude speaks in riddles. That he does, Tony D. This guy... It'll drive you beyond frustration if you sit on the edge of your seat waiting for Shitoshi's next words. Is anyone's live right now on the Central Eastern Time Zone line? Or does anyone live right now? Gosh, man. If so, is it confusing? Are you really late and really early to work? Yes, that would be very confusing, Outdoor Smile. Yes, a great earnings report sends AMC down the toilet as usual. J-Bones, it most likely will, so watch out for that, guys. We've got some good anticipation going into the release, but I would not be very optimistic following the release. Aloha kakahiaka to you, Robert. Glad to have you in here. I think EPS will be close to 0. All the big earnings movies came out end of quarter. Yeah, Pringleton, I just, dude, I hope for the best, man. I hope for the best. I think we're going to have good numbers, but I think Adam is so adamant. Adam is adamant on getting that dilution that he's going to focus too heavily on it, and he's going to focus on the negatives and all of the, well, it's bad if we don't get the dilution because we could be facing bankruptcy. And if he focuses on all of that, man, you know, that's not what people want to hear. People want to hear how good they've done. But the actors are on strike. Yes, there's another but for you, Mr. Normus. There's another but. There's going to be a lot of buts coming up here in that earnings call. We're doing great. We've made more money than we've ever made, but it's not enough. Hey bro, base is definitely a complete scam. I tried to bridge to it yesterday to buy some coins, and it stole all my money, and the coins that are on the network are scams. Stay away. Dark Bro, thank you very much for letting us know, guys. Do not bridge your coins over to base. Do not try to use base based on Dark Bro's experience right there. Dude, there's just so many, and please be careful with shibarium as well, right? If you're using shibarium, and what you end up seeing is that all of the new coins building on shibarium are also scams, you're going to want to watch out for that. Let's see, 4 trillion. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Jen. It's nuts. The amount of money that people work with out there is crazy. Also, it makes sense. Judge Z would wait for earnings. Why? Knowing it's coming, she would not get that extra info to help make a decision. Just sensible. I'm thinking end of week, and quite likely she rules. And yeah, and you know what, Pringleton? That'll almost, in my opinion, be like a double, triple negative for AMC. So watch out for that, guys. I feel like she's going to rule in favor of Adam Aaron. I mean, all she's doing is ruling on the legality of the settlement there, not whether or not the actual terms of this. Well, the terms of the settlement, okay, She's not ruling on the actuality of what Adam Aaron did with Antera Capital. Nobody is actually contesting that right now. They're simply making sure that the settlement is legal, and I believe that she is going to rule in favor of Adam Aaron, which is going to lead to the reverse split, which is going to lead to the dilution, which is going to lead to AMC going down in price and Ape most likely ripping up in price. Future USTC, bro. Mike Edward, man. I don't know if I missed one or if that's the first one you got in the chat, but let's see what you got here. True, every earnings call the past 2 years, AMC has gone down. Will this be the day that it finally goes up? Please, no buts, Adam Aaron. Yeah, DD214. If there's no buts, we're going to be doing pretty well, but I think that guy is going to be showing a lot of butts in the earnings call. Mr. Enormous, yeah, that's a big issue for next year. May see a bump if it gets resolved, hopefully. What do you expect for USTC in September? Any update on Shibarium transaction fees? K King, no. No, actually, in Satoshi's latest blog, he emphasized how cheap Shibarium is going to be to use. So I don't think that they plan on increasing those transaction fees at all, man. I think there's zero plans for increasing the transaction fees. In September, Mike, USTC in September. I expect that the USTC repeg team will have been paid another $20,000 by then. I expect that we are going to be voting on some further proposals to go in there and manually change the blockchain so that we can manually erase that $12 million worth of USTC. I don't expect Ozone to just willingly give up $12 million worth of anything. So I think it's going to turn into a frenzy, man, and not necessarily in a good way. I don't want to see people going in and erasing others' funds on blockchains. That is exactly what blockchains were kind of created to avoid. The fact that you can't go in there and rewrite the ledger. The fact that you can't go in there and change anything. The fact that once it is written, it is permanent. Throwing some purple lines on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. We get AMC, or not AMC, Bitcoin down at the bottom left, throwing some purple lines, 28,700 there. Shiba Inu coin touching 889, sitting at 891 right now. Purple is the new favorite color of all of these coins, and it is looking terrible right now, man. If you guys, like, the pullback in these coins, they affect stocks too. Riot and Marathon Digital, Riot Platforms right here, down 8.30%. It was down 10% earlier today, pulling all the way back to $15 from $20 a share. Marathon Digital, right? 1471, down 7%. It was down about 10% earlier. Falling through this major level as Bitcoin potentially pulling back. So please watch out for these. They might be on their way back down to $10 a share. Another 30+% decline in the price of those stocks if, of course, we get a decline in Bitcoin. So watch out for those. It does seem as though Bitcoin might be on its way down right now, and if it is on its way down, we could be coming down to retest 27,000. So watch out for that, man. Purple lines galore on Shiba Inu coin. We've got purple lines galore on Bitcoin right now. Let's see. Maybe if we focus on the negatives, we go up. Each year so far, it's pushed positivity and we don't. Pringleton, that's a possibility. Maybe it's opposite day tomorrow. Outdoor. Well, since China's asleep right now, they're behind, and we'll see tomorrow first or behind us. And ending yesterday. Time is relevant. Yes, it is. Now, I'm really confused, Chris. Aren't we all, man? Aren't we all? Outdoor smile. Every time Chris speaks, I get a little more confused. Let's see. People say that Bone can be the next BNB, Solana, Ethereum, as it's a gas token. What do you think? Yes. So, William, as long as Shibarium is successful, okay, I do think that Bone can be successful. Here's my thoughts, though, man, and why I don't necessarily care to even see that. Everything that the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem team has built in the name of Shiba Inu coin and for Shiba Inu coin, it's a lie, dude. It's deceit. Everything that they have done, golly bomb, dude, look at these declines. Everything that they have done is for Bone or for Leash and Shiboshis and for their bags. Man, I can't believe these purple lines. So it's sad for me to see them deceiving the community in a way, but I do know that people are holding bone. So if you're holding bone, I hope that it goes up for you and you do end up making a lot of money. But I just hate to see the fact that it's all in the name of Shiba Inu coin when that is an actual lie. So yes, I do think the bone can do very well if shibarium is successful. But, okay, when you see that shibarium is not burning any Shiba Inu coin, how successful is it going to be? That's the question. If people don't utilize shibarium, it's not going to be successful. So you've got to look at that, man. Hey, bros, need good vibes? Apply for the government contracted job at NIH and have an interview tomorrow at 11 a.m. It will be an in-on switching to being in-house government employee. Well, you know what, Tony D, man, I absolutely hope that it works out well for you. You're going to kill that interview, Tony. You got this. No worries whatsoever. Agree on the decision. I'm way higher on ape for arbitrage. However, only way to make money on that is to sell. Yes, it is. Dark Brother and Hexagon will eventually take over Lunk. They keep working their way back in and striking deals with the layer 1. Yeah, and it's crazy, William. I think that the layer 1 development team is probably already a part of Hexagon, man. So yes, it's all the same guys. It's just a handful of guys that are out there working on this stuff. All nodes already supports the Terra Rebels or Hexagon, whatever you want to call them now. So the fact that all nodes supports them, and the fact that they're weaseling essentially their way back into the layer 1 development team, yeah, dude, it is. And I think Redline Drifter, the USTC repeg team, those guys are ex-Terra Rebels or ex-Hexagon. So you're right, man. They're the ones that are calling the shots right now anyway. No purple. Gen G, we want green. We want green. We want green. Miss Angie, the bro trader, harbors a strong dislike for Adam Aaron due to his alleged nefarious actions with investors. She believes his actions have harmed shareholders and undermined the trust. And if that is true, guess what, J-Bones? If Miss Angie can make you $70,000 a day trading $100 worth of stocks, Miss Angie knows all. You are correct on that one, J-Bones. Good afternoon to you, Nick F. Glad to have you in here. Hey, I jump on this one last night and longing it. Which one is it? Kenneth, man, I can't click on that link or it closes out my, if I click on that link in here, it closes out my Streamlabs chat. So what's the name of the coin? Just bridge $10 to base. Any suggestions, anyone? Or is it a giant scam? Jory. I don't know. I'm glad it was only $10, but Dark Bro says it's a giant scam. I have not used base, so just watch out for it if you are using base. Don't put much more money on there until people really figure it out. But Dark Bro did the same thing, and he believes that it is a scam. Don't know her, J-Bone. She good? New to the play. Pringleton's just a gag, brother. Oh, love it. Yes, Pringleton, Miss Angie are all those spam comments, right? When you read through the spam comments in people's YouTube channels, and they always say, follow Miss Angie. She revolutionized my trading system and took my portfolio to the next level. I'm now making $75,000 a day trading with Miss Angie, and it's the best decision I ever made for my entire life. That's who Miss Angie is. Just shared 3 groups now. Canada, USA, Israel. Total members 25,000 plus. Patrick, thank you very much for the sharing of the broadcast or the live stream here. Absolutely appreciate it, man. Hopefully all of you guys are keen to sharing the live stream as well. Got in on it 13 minutes active. $1.33, and it just keeps going up. AIM bot. Let's check it out. Kenneth. See if we get AIM bot over here on CoinMarketCap. Yeah, it's AIM bot. Do we have it? What are you doing, man? Hold on. I gotta reload. It's not letting me click on anything. Do we have internet? Here we go. All right, aimbot wrapped Ethereum in. Ooh, yeah. All right, Ken, man, it does look like it's going pretty well for you. If you got in at $1.33, it's already ripped up to $5, man. Congratulations on that one. This is an hourly chart, and this is looking absolutely beautiful, dude. Yes, it's pulling back a little bit right now, but it is pulling back right to that trend line. So keep an eye on that, dude. The trend line's still looking very good here. You know what? It's tough. It's tough. We'll leave the trend line on this one right here. If it falls down much below that, it could be slightly steeper at this level, although that only goes back about 20 hours. And a little bit more of a conservative trend line would be this one right in here. So I would just be watching those areas. This one coincides pretty well. So watch this pullback to about 475. If it dumps through 475, you might want to exit at like $3 or $3.50 or something, but completely up to you. The fact that it is following this ascending trend line nicely is actually pretty solid. So you've got a decent higher highs being hit, higher lows being hit, and hopefully it does not fall through those, and you're good to go, man. But dude, running from $1.33 to $5 plus 486 right now. Kenneth absolutely killing it once again, man. Yeah, I keep trying to delete them. They don't even sound like human. It's like hot bots liking my tweets with completely weird random names. Pringleton, that's what it is, man. Hey, sir. Good morning, 50 Shades. Glad to have you in here. Clay, hypothetical small example. I get whatever profit you get. I get whatever profit you get. But say you put $100 in something. If it goes up $20, I don't want to take the profit, but then it goes down and missed out on 20. Not really the case. Just a basic example. Was there a question in there? Hypothetical small example, I get whatever profit you get. But say you put in $100 in something. If it goes up $20, I don't want to take profit, but then it goes down and missed out on 20. Oh, because I feel my thinking is wrong for not wanting a small profit when I have more into something. No, Chris, so dude, it's not necessarily when you're looking at booking a $20 profit, right? I completely understand that your mentality is $20 is $20. What is $20 going to do? But if you put $100 in something and you have a 20% gain, you kind of got to be able to begin to think of that in perspective. Yes, it's only $20. 20 isn't much, but it's a 20% gain. Now, a 20% gain, if you look at everything else in life, dude, right now, the banks, money market accounts are offering 5% on the year. Webull is offering you 5% cash on your cash on the year. 5% annualized gains are great on your safe investments like cash, no risk whatsoever. Average S&P 500 returns between 7 and 12% on the year. So if you're able to book a $20 profit or a 20% profit, you have essentially beat the market by 3 times its annual gain. That's phenomenal. Okay. Now, I do completely understand that it's still a low amount. $20 is not going to make anybody rich. It's never going to get you there. But let's say you can make that $20 in a month, right? Or a week, or whatever it takes you to end up, even 6 months, whatever it takes you to end up making that 20%. You've outperformed the market by, well, at that point, if you do it in such a short period of time, you've outperformed the market by maybe 20 or 30x. That's incredible. So, yes, nobody wants to book a $20 profit, and what's that going to get you? But also you got to think about it and put it in perspective. You're far outpacing the overall market. And in any time, even if you can scalp just small trade after small trade, they begin to add up very quickly. And all of a sudden, you hit 20% gains, you've doubled your money. And that's phenomenal, man. That some people, they take an entire lifetime to double their money, and you may have done it in a few weeks or a few months. 50 greens of Mrs. Shade. What's going on, J Bones? Let's see. AIM bot. I have to check that out. Giovanni. It's running right now. Pulling back a little bit, man. So if I'm thinking is wrong, got you. So Clay, bro, haven't had the chance to watch the new USTC vid. Can you summarize it quickly for me? Yeah, Dark Bro, man. So right now, the proposals asking Ozone to return those funds, that has passed. If they send it back, it's going to be immediately burnt because that other proposal has passed. Now, there's nothing to guarantee that Ozone is going to send that $12 million over to the community pool. If they do not send it over to the community pool, I absolutely imagine we will be seeing a reiteration of the proposal to just alter the blockchain and go in there and delete their funds. So, you've got that. But interestingly enough, the USTC repeg team has given us a 5th weekly update on their progress, and they say, we never wanted to prioritize the zombie USTC, but it was absolutely necessary for the safety of the community that we did so, because if that USTC were to go back into the community pool, it would be devastating for the circulating supply of USTC. It would be devastating for the repeg, and so on. So we absolutely needed to focus on that. Now we have a strong commitment to our milestones being achieved and in creating a white paper and getting this divergence protocol out to the centralized exchanges so that they can analyze it and determine whether or not they're going to be on board with the divergence protocol. So, new weekly update, basically stating that they never intended on working on that zombie protocol, but they had to get it out there, and now we're just waiting for Ozone to send us $12 million. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm already out waiting for another bottom to get one last trade. I've done traded it 19 times, doubling each time. Oh my god. Kenneth, man. Very, very nice, dude. Very nice. I don't know how you traded it 19 times. If this is, maybe it came out before the, maybe it came out before that there, but it's doubling 19 times, man. That is absolutely phenomenal. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Dude, if you double your money 19 times, you may have just made $1 million on that trade right there. Unless you went in with a lower amount in every time and you didn't double your whole thing. Because, dude, if you hit a 19 doublings and you're already starting with $100, $200, $400 or whatever, you'd be a millionaire in those 19 trades. Coming back out here and going to this chart so we can watch it happen. Chris, I think that we've been spoiled by the stock running 100% plus so often. However, taking the 10% as usual, a sensible method, just not exciting. Yes, hopefully Pringleton put that in a more concise manner than I did, because that's what I was trying to say. Hoodro, Discord supporters chat, current rebalance of the long-term retirement portfolio. Supporters chat, oh, I see it right here. Very nice. 22% of the account is in SVOL. 12% of the account SPHY. Dude, I love Frank. Is that Excel or where you got that stuff charted so nicely at right there, dude? Frank is an Excel master, man. I'm gonna tell you right there. If that's Excel, it even looks good, Frank. It even looks good. Indubitably, yes. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, baby. Indubitably. Thank you very much for the super chat. Indubitably appreciate you on that one, man. Wayne buying calls on BKNG. Wayne is the call king, ladies and gentlemen. Wayne is the call king, killing it on Amazon. Now moving over to BKNG Bookings Holdings. $3,000 stock right here. My goodness. And it is up 3.87%. Options looking pretty. Oh my gosh, dude, those options are expensive. Looking pretty hot right there. Those calls today are up 300% already. Look at this, man. A 4% gain in the stock resulting in a 300% gain in the options right here. That is insane. Wayne Grow, hopefully you're killing it even more, man. Absolutely love to see it. Dark Bro, we're looking at Whale BC. Happy Monday. Let's kill this week. Old rounder, bro. Thank you very much for the member chat. Let's do it, guys. Let's kill this week. Monday, we got a long week ahead of us. We are going to be able to do it. Do it the first time. Took my money out. Put the prop back in. Jumped in again. If you zoom in on it, it has some really big spikes. Kenneth, very nice, dude. Very nicely done. Let's see. Dark Bro wants to see Whale BC. Whale BC. Whale Bitcoin. It does have some big spikes, dude. It's already back up to 510 from 480 a second ago. Whale Bitcoin for Dark Bro right here. Let's go back out of the customized view on that one. Yes, you got Bitcoin spiking back up a little bit. Whale Bitcoin sitting down today. Whale Bitcoin down 9.47%. Dark Bro, man, it looks like all this coin wants to do now is fall. $5,000 market cap on Whale Bitcoin. 3 zeros and a 24 right there. If USTC repegs, we are rich. If USTC repegs, you're probably rich in Terra Luna Classic and in USTC. So if you've got both, it'll be nice. But if you got either one of them, it's still going to be nice, man. Woohoo! Indubitably. Thanks, man. That's right off the Fidelity. Oh, gotcha. It's right off the Fidelity website. There you go. I was like, dude, it looks really good there. It looks really good, Frank. But copying and pasting, or just screen clipping it there. Very nice, man. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Wayne Grow, they will, dude. Here's what I'm going to say, all right? Wayne Grow, do not get crazy, all right? You literally are sitting on an amazing portfolio right now. Do not get crazy. Don't think you got to go out there and double it. Man, you are absolutely set. Don't try to go risk it all and double it. You don't want that to happen. It's not going to make much of a difference for you if you do. You are sitting in an amazing position right now. Congrats, Square, dude. Heck yeah. When I made tens of thousands of dollars on Pendle, they took a couple thousand from me on fees. Giovanni, isn't it insane, man? Isn't it insane? And you were willing to pay it, right? Because you booked that profit. You made that money. Now, imagine if the same thing was happening for shibarium. If the same thing happened on shibarium and the fees were high or even normal, all right? Imagine if it wasn't a couple thousand. Imagine if it was a couple hundred. Giovanni would still gladly spend it. Imagine if those were the fees for shibarium. Yes, we could burn hundreds of billions or trillions of Shiba Inu coin. But dude, what good is it if all of a sudden you go to book your profit on tens of thousands of dollars or whatever, and your fee is like 6 cents? I mean, let's be real with each other. You're not going to be upset if it costs you a couple $100 after you made tens of thousands of dollars to close out that position. You are still wildly profitable. Shibarium could burn so much more Shib if it wasn't for ridiculously low fees. When will coin bottom? Outdoor smile. That is the question everybody wants to know, man. When is whale coin going to bottom? Hopefully for Dark Bro's sake, it just did. New foe to Puto, Pringleton to Puto, new foe for 1 year. New foe, man. Thank you very much for grabbing that green name for 1 stinking year. Loving it right now. Looking absolutely beautiful on you, man. Appreciate it. And Pringleton to Puto. Yes, man. Bros, go hit the like button. Listen to Gen G. Clay, throw him an ad. I'm going to throw you guys an ad. We got 57 people in here. If we don't have over 30 likes, you're getting hit with an ad. Let's see what we got. Let's see. It's 16 likes, man. I ain't even going to question that. 16 likes. I know it's so exciting in here that you guys sometimes forget to click the like button. Don't do it. Don't do that, man. It's one contract, not a YOLO. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness, Wayne Grow. Oh, thank goodness. Still a $5,000 contract, which is a very expensive contract, and you know it is. Tonic price. Let's check it out. Bry Guy, like a new fo. Also got pool data reference in their tool, too. Well, yeah, actually, it might just be a misspelling of Pluto from Pika one day, but whatever you like in it, I like it, man. All right, let's, what was I just going to look at? Oh, tonic for Bry Guy. Tectonic. That's what it was. Tectonic. All right. Tectonic for Bry Guy. Tectonic sitting at Tectonic up 8% over the last day. Tectonic, beautiful bottom left to upper right graph here. The last 7 days been doing very well, up 30% over the last 7 days here. Bouncing nicely off this 1,100, whatever you want to call it, point per coin level. Bouncing nicely, man. That is a nice steep graph. I don't even think Pringleton can yell steeper on this one. This is about as steep as you can go, man. So actually looking very good over the last, 7 days on Tectonic here. Having a nice bounce and a nice little rally up roughly 30% over the last week. Very, very nice. And then Nano Dimensions doing a $230 million share buyback. That is a 1/3 of their market cap. My gosh. Samuel, that is a huge buyback, man. Let's see where Nano Dimensions is sitting right now. We haven't looked at them in quite some time. I believe Nano Dimensions was down in like that $2 range, right? Okay, all right. So Nano Dimensions peaking off this level up here and on its way potentially back down to $2, but having a nice spike up today. So this must be on buyback news that they jumped from 270 all the way back up to $3 there. Volatility in full swing, but the last thing you want to see is for them to curl all the way back down here to this $2 mark. The buyback news should indicate that they believe their stock is cheap. They're sitting on, I would imagine, some heavy cash here. All right, for some reason I can't see Nano Dimensions balance sheet. If I could, I would imagine they're sitting on some decent cash and they view their stock as undervalued, which is why they're going in and potentially purchasing $230 million worth. What's up, bro? Shiba Inu is not bouncing. We're going back to 07. I think we got a very strong level of support at 800 points per coin now. You know, do we go all the way back down to 700 points per coin? I would be doubtful that we would fall that low. What we're basically seeing, though, is Shiba Inu coin, this ascending trend line since the middle of June has been intact. It had a nice rally 2 days ago. Very nice rally. Giving back all of those gains already. So shooting up like 20+% from about 850 points per coin to 1050 points per coin in a very short period of time. It was one trading day. We've already given back those gains. People are, despite what they tell you, people are not holding Shiba Inu coin. They're trading Shiba Inu coin. And if they were holding it, you guys could easily see that the price would not come back down. It's not the way it is. If people are unwilling to sell, that price has to keep going up and up and up and up. We understand that. So although a lot of people may be holding, we're seeing a large swing in volatility because people are taking profits as it goes up. The good news is the ascending trend line is still intact. The good news is we have this ascending trend level at about 850 for support now, as opposed to down at 800. So we've got two very strong levels of support that could hold up before we would ever even touch the 700s again. And because of that, I'm skeptical that we make it all the way down. However, if shibarium comes out and flops, then I think we could be testing that 700 again. So it depends on your time frame, right? If you're looking at the end of the month, yes, we could probably be touching 700. But as far as Shiba Inu coin is concerned, right now, I still think we got a lot of hype leading into the shibarium release. Hey Clay, can you check out XDC? Curious, on my radar for a future hold. Yes, Tony D, let's look no steeper. Just right. There you go, Pringleton. Love hearing everybody talking about making tens or making thousands and me talking about $50. Chris, I'm going to tell you right now, sometimes $50 is better than the thousands, dude, because when you start to make thousands of dollars in a day, you start to lose or have the potential to lose thousands of dollars in a single day. And it's a completely different game, man. It's a completely different game. So start with the 50s and never feel bad about being in the 50s, in the 10s, in the hundreds, and so on. XDC Network sitting at 6.7 cents right now. It is down 15% on the day today, pulling back from those highs at 9 cents during the week, pulling back a little bit on the monthly chart here. Could be on its way back down to 3 cents per coin, so watch out for that one. You know what? If I change it to trading view, does that let me? Ooh, yes, it does. All right, if you change it to trading view, you actually get to mark the chart up with some lines there, which is very good. So if you're looking at this on XDC, you can see that over the last, 3 weeks almost here, it has been following a phenomenal trend line higher, right? Phenomenal trend line higher. The concern is that it might be getting ready to break a double level of resistance here around, I want a line, not a ray. So if you're looking at this area, resistance, broke through, support, potentially support. So if it breaks down through this trend line, through the ascending trend line, where we're at right now at about 6.7 cents, you do have a little support left at 6.3 cents. Okay, if it falls down below that, the excitement surrounding it may fade a little bit, and you could absolutely be coming back down to test levels around 5.5 cents, and potentially 4s, and then the 3s. So just keep an eye on it, man. Right now, the ascending trend is still intact, but I would be a little bit concerned if it does continue to drop down like it has been over the last couple of days here, going from 9 cents earlier in the week down to currently 6.7 cents where it's at right now. And you guys can see that. All right, great. I was wondering whether you guys could see that. I'm glad that doesn't pop up in a different thing, but it actually pops up there. That means we can actually throw some lines now on coin market cap graphs. I like that. Pledge the article on Elon Musk and why he might be Satoshi. No, but I have read plenty of articles like that before. I will tell you right now. I don't want to say on the internet that I will give you all of my Shiba Inu coin if Elon Musk is Satoshi, but that's how confidently I believe. I'm not going to do it, but that's how confidently I believe that Elon Musk is not Satoshi, and that Elon Musk is not Ryoshi, and that Elon Musk is not associated with Shiba Inu coin. So I do feel very strongly about that. But yes, I've read those articles. I did not see the most specific one because I saw... I didn't watch the whole video either, but I saw that December DeMarco did a video on whether or not Elon Musk is Ryoshi, I think he said in his video. Chris, that's my biggest problem. I'm always losing because I don't take profit, just total. We'll see but we will see in a few years. Yes, we will, Tony. Yes, we will. And you've got to be willing to book profits unless you're just simply willing to buy and hold. And if you're only willing to buy and hold, guys, don't kick yourself for not taking profits because you could absolutely see this stuff turn around and go up over the long term. Flip high-end golf putters because you make money when you buy or you don't buy. There's no gamble. Not to mention, lots of sellers don't pay attention to detail and don't know what they have. Very nice. Outdoor Smile. Outdoor Smile knows what he's talking about when it comes to golf clubs, guys. Clay, do you think the 3x long and 3x short coins on MEXC are trustworthy? I bought some BTC3S on there yesterday. I think it's similar to what KuCoin has. So I think it's trustworthy, old rounder. If that's like a Bitcoin 3x leverage coin, yeah, I think it would be trustworthy, and I wouldn't really expect it to like detach itself from the price of Bitcoin or anything like that, if that's what you're worried about. No, clearly any 3x coins like that are risky, and if it rips lower or rips higher, if you're shorting it, you could get yourself margin called or whatever there, where you end up getting your trade shut out. Radium, another one of my high potential projects. All right, Darko, let's look at Radium. Thank you. My rent payment is only $130 a month. The challenge channel, that is very low. Rent payment, man. What do you rent a room in a house, or what do you got? Clay, I don't trust cryptos. They don't have a max supply. Always worry that they can produce more and dilute it, right? Maybe Giovanni. So it might depend on how they're set up. So yes, if at any time the team can dilute it, that would be a very large concern of mine. If it is something that simply allows you to mine it, or has a mint schedule that essentially mints it in perpetuity, but it is a set schedule, I wouldn't be as concerned. I would be more concerned when like the team or one person has the ability to go out and mint. That to me would be upsetting. Yes, they could see that it's worth $100 million, and they go out there and mint themselves some coins, and all of a sudden, they have $20 million worth, and the whole project is only worth $40 million now because they've given themselves half of the coins outstanding. But if it's just miners' rewards or something like that, okay, think about it in terms of Bitcoin. Right? We know that one day Bitcoin is going to be limited to 21 million coins. But imagine that it wasn't, but the mining rewards just continued to half every 4 years or whatever it is. Imagine if, okay, great, 100 years from now, we're going to be capped at 21 million coins. What's the difference at capping us at 21 million coins or at 100 years? Or allowing that to go in perpetuity, and maybe 400 years from now, there's 30 million coins out there. Or 500 years, there's 50 million coins out there. Is it really that bad if it just continues minting based on mining? Even though the mining rewards would get lower, the mints would get slower, and so on. I wouldn't be as concerned if that was the situation. Let's see. Tony D. Don't freaking know anymore. Everyone says the memes are risky and the boring plays take your whole life. Then next week, some stupid crap is going to 100x when that's not normal. Yeah, dude. You want to see something that's not normal, Chris, just to tick you off a little bit further, man? Watch this. I think it's VTGN. Look at this graph, man. I think they got some FDA approval or something. This is one of those therapeutics companies. What is it? I don't know if it's FDA approval or not, but they got results from one of their drug studies, and obviously it was positive. Okay, look at the chart, dude. Last week, $1.62. Yesterday, it's trading like $1.65, $1.75. This 5-minute chart, dude. Pre-market this morning, it's at $58, moving from $1.40 Friday to $58 this morning. Now, that is wild. Look at this. These options, 300x gains in these options right here. Dude, $100 in this turned into $3,000, $30,000. $100 in options would have turned into about $30,000, $31,000 here. That's how strong of a gain and how wild this is right now. Now, if you had just bought the stock and not bought the options, clearly $100 turned into $5,000 this morning. So, wild gains do happen. This is still not even normal for FDA approval or drug companies that pass some sort of a test or whatever. This is crazy. 50x gains like this. That's insane. And the fact that it's got options that are sitting up 31,000% right now. Absolute insanity, man. So, somebody made some money this morning. Somebody lost some money this morning on it. So, you got to watch out. One Kia Stinger convertible. Soon, Nufo. Everything is always soon. Just look at who owns the stock. Generally pump and dumps, in my opinion. And the odd zombie stock. Yes, it is. What will the burn rate for shibarium be? Thank you. Exorcist. If they do not change the burn rate from the shibarium testnet, okay? If they do not change that, we need about 1 trillion transactions to burn $1 worth of Shiba Inu coin. We're not going to reach 1 trillion transactions. We would actually need 25 quadrillion transactions to make any Shiba Inu coin burn, because we have to get 25,000 bone accumulated. So if that is the rate that they use, if nothing changes from the testnet, we're probably never going to see a single Shiba Inu coin burned. If they make changes, I don't know what the burn rate's going to be, because obviously they would be changing it from what we have right now. So we have to wait and see what the burn rate actually comes out to be, but it's got to change if we want to see some burns. Let's see. I think the problem with Bitcoin scenario is years from now, technology gets better and can possibly mint faster than we thought. When money is involved, people find ways to scam. Giovanni, that is absolutely true, man. And money is, unfortunately or fortunately, involved in every aspect of our lives. Basically, I fear minting for the future. Yeah, Giovanni, and that is one of the reasons, too. The amount of minting and the amount of mining gets cut in half, right? Is because it takes into consideration the fact that we can speed things up. It takes into consideration the fact that the coin should be worth more money. So it was a decent idea, but I don't know, maybe it should have exponentially lowered rewards as opposed to linearly lowered rewards. Oh, Radium, yes, Dark Bro, already forgot about it, man. Was never ignoring, just forgot. Let's look up Radium. Is this how? Yeah, okay. I think this is it right here. Dark Bro down 2% of the day today, going from 23 cents down to 20 cents right now. That's actually a 10% decline from earlier on in the day. Sitting at a $46 million market cap right there. Still got a very large market cap. But, dude, yeah, over the last month, touching roughly 30 cents down to 20 cents. That would be a nice 50% gain if it gets back to those levels. And all-time graph, this has definitely come down heavy in price there. Dropping from $11 to $15 a coin all the way down to 20 cents a coin. Let's see here. Circulating supply is only 40%. So I don't know if that's because they have a massive amount staked or what the deal is, but only 40% of the total supply is currently circulating. So watch out for that. I don't know if that means that they can dump on people or not, but that's one of the things that I recognize is that only 40%'s out. Clearly, you can see a massive gain if it returns to those all-time highs. What is that? 5x plus another 10, 50x gain to get back up to those all-time highs. That's the crap I'm talking about. Everybody hitting crap like that while I'm here with coworkers talking about hours after not working Friday. I don't get it. Yeah, Chris, that right there, though, I don't know how many people actually hit that play. Having VTGN like that and 50xing your money or dude, if you think about it logically, there's no reason anybody should have had a call option that expires this week on VTGN. The only reason would be is if they truly thought that they'd be getting some like stage 3 results this week and they wanted to take a little chance on it, or if they had some insider information and they were going out there and basically feeding themselves with a 300x gain, dude. There's like, what logical reason would anybody have to have some call options on that stock right there when it's not been talked about, it's not been discussed, and it's 300x's your call options gains or 50x's in price. And that's the 300x on call options is where it's currently sitting in price. If it would have opened up at that $50 a share, dude, those call options might have been up 1,000x. So you keep that in mind too. That 300x is drastically lower than it would have been and could have been if it opened up at the $50 that it was trading at pre-market. Play every day? Well, in the summer. Wenger, I missed something. You talking about Clay, my last. Kalani, I got you. Might have been talking about golf. Kalani. Clay got back into Twitch streaming this past weekend. I noticed you followed. I wanted to thank you. I streamed me building my shed for like 8 hours, only to stream to myself and my ex. Rough start. Yeah, that would be a rough start there, Kalani. Did she at least say hi in the chat? To tell you doing good, man? Was she at least cool about it, or was it just a really rough start, man? Let's see. Nice. I don't play much, but I always have a club in my hand. That's what I like, dude. Shibarium won't survive if they don't uphold their promise and set expectations to the Shib community regarding burns. I can't say that I hope not, right? But I believe you're right, William. I believe you're right. The Shib community, though, has really followed Satoshi like some sort of like a godlike figure, and I don't know why. So yes, dude, if they don't burn any Shiba Inu coin, I would expect a pretty big sell-off there. Outdoors might really see no need to buy a new TM driver. I think the M3 is the best driver they ever made. I tried the new ones. M3 is top notch. Usually played 5-year-old equipment because of the value, and I get my money back. I've played golf like 3 times in my life, man, and I'm terrible. I don't know what the heck an M3 is. I thought that was a BMW. Hey, bro, let's also look at a Gather coin, GTG. I like to check biggest losers rather than highest gainers for investing. I check their total supply, a ranking circulation supply, and most will eventually go back up. Hopefully, they go back up. If it's a big enough loss, they may not recover it. All right, GTG. Let's check it out for Dark Bro. No, that's not it. Gather? GTH, man. I think it's GTH. Yeah, he's got GTH down there. All right, Gather coin, guys, right here. 0015, down 2% of the day today. It is coming back down from 17 on the weekly, coming back down from 2 on the monthly. The annual down from 014. Dang, man, it could 10x to get back up to the annual high there. And the all-time graph, dang, wow, 60 cents on the all-time graph, sitting at 0015 right now. 10x, 60x, could 600x, almost 600x to get back to these all-time highs right here when it was trading $2-3 million a day. And even had a nice bounce when Shib was bouncing back here, but didn't make it all the way back up to its early bounce to 29 cents with $2-4 million a day. So yes, Dark Bro, if this volume increases from the 38,000, 30,000 that it's currently getting back up to 30 or 3 million, 4 million, yeah, man, I would like to see a very nice gain there. That's one that has been beaten down very heavily in price. Gold's Gather token has an old contract. Has been updated with a new one. Find the details in the announcement. All right, you got to watch out for that. Market cap only 300,000 right now. So Gather does have some pretty strong potential, as you can see, to reach those all-time highs. You'd be 600xing your money. Sarah says, Ape Father keeps talking about you and him. Does he say that we're going to Pluto? Clay Bro and Ape Father to Pluto. Ahoo, Sarah. Hey, hopefully it's good. Thanks, man. I like the Ape Father. Ape Father is a good guy. I actually watch some of the Ape Father. I get a lot of notifications from the Ape Father's videos, and I click on them every once in a while. And dude I love the fact that dude is just living his life to the max, man. He is having a lot of fun in everything that he does. Mullen doing what it usually does, going down. That it does, Giovanni. Mullen Auto is sitting right now at 11.23 cents. It is down 6% on the day today. Bitcoin trying to bounce back off those intraday lows around 28,600, sitting at 28,900 right now. And hopefully Shiba Inu coin able to bounce back as well, currently down 5.5% on the day today. It is Clay, but it's a golf club too. I thought an M3 was a BMW. Well, Wayne Grow, that's what I'm telling you, man. I know literally nothing about golf clubs or golfing. Clay, do you still raise chickens? Are you still in the movie business? Loved you in Top Gun Maverick. Well, my mom's got some chickens. I never had any chickens. But yes, dude, Top Gun Maverick was one of my favorites. Wouldn't it be nice if I was in that movie? Oh, so AXIA is another big one for me. Axia, we'll check it out in the afternoon live stream, Dark Bro, because it is 1 o'clock. Kombu coming in here and saying, let's get started. Kombu, we going for an hour, man. You already missed the live stream. Get your names in the chat. We're going to do some shout-outs, guys, and we will be back this afternoon. Matthew Dropco, 9 months, bro. Happy Monday, Clay Bro peeps. Happy Monday to you as well, Matthew. Absolutely appreciate all you guys being in here all morning long, all afternoon long. We're going to do some shout-outs, and we will be back this afternoon. Exorcist, see you later, man. Enjoy it. Dark Bro, we got Kombu. Kenneth, enjoy your day, man. Jesse, see you later. Outdoor Smile. Pringleton, we got Matthew, Kenneth, Giovanni. Matthew, thank you very much for keeping that green name for 9 months, man. Jimmy Mo, Ace, Nano Dimensions Deep Dive, quite possibly. Dark Bro, Pringleton, Dark Bro, Whit Reed, later to you, Tony D, see you later, man. We've got Gen G, Pringleton, Tony D, Old Rounder, DD214, Shiba Inu, the Puto, Nufo, enjoy your morning, man. Giovanni, all of you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day. I thought we were leaving, but Pudgy said nope. I thought we were leaving, but Pudgy said nope. Pudgy, I thought we were leaving, but Pudgy says nope. Pudgy, man, thank you very much for the super chat. We got shout-outs now to Pudgy as well. I didn't even see this dude in the chat the whole time, and he comes out there with a super chat at the end, man. He says, come back on, sit down, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get started. Is that Pudgy's first chat literally this entire morning, and he comes out with a nope? Shoutouts to Gen G, Pringleton, Tony D, Old Rounder, DD214, Nufo, Giovanni, Pudgy. Thank you very much for that super chat. Chris, see you later, man. Pudgy, Gen G, Tony, Kombu, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.